Hello and welcome to Tangent. I am Brandon Ilsley.
And I'm Bill.
It's just not your name though. And that is Ethan Leith. And if you haven't heard us before, the premise is we will get given a topic and then we will just go on a tangent about whatever the hell we want.
Yeah.
How have you been, Ethan? It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while. Also from your end, second episode already, and somebody's got a new microphone.
I know, it's so pretty and works well. So basically, I moved back from Staines to somewhere that I can not sound like shit.
His lawyer told him he wasn't allowed to disclose that this time.
Yeah.
But yeah, for your information, I'm doing pretty good, Brandon. I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Today, I was asked to be on another play, which now adds 5 of all the plays that I'm on at the same time at the minute, which is fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Today, I got told I was useless by a customer, so I think we're on comparatively the same trajectory in our acting careers.
Do you want to tell the story? Why did you have a customer tell you were useless? What happened here?
Mate, okay, I work at a place where you need to know tradesman tools, and Ethan knows this, but whoever's listening might not know. I'm not very tradey as a person, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not an electrician. So when they come up to me with a specific item and they go, "We need this," I'm like, "Do you have a code?" And they're like, "No, get it." I cannot help you. And there falls the fact that I'm useless. So yeah. Like I said, we're both on the same upwards trajectory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've been told I'm useless before at jobs before. Back when I worked at Cineworld, I was once told that I looked like an idiot because I didn't let this guy in with his 12-year-old son to see an age-restricted movie. So, I think people can just be weird and unreasonable.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he has a point, but yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I do look like an idiot. This is
like
true.
An idiot.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at the artwork that DALL-E, this is AI generated. The wonderful DALL-E has made the artwork for us, and if you look at the artwork, it definitely, it makes me look like I have a receding hairline. I would just like to come out and say, officially, for the record, my hairline is not receding
any more than it already has.
Yeah, says Mr. Caffeine Shampoo.
Yeah, out me. Wow, you didn't have to expose me like that.
Don't worry, I can edit it out if you want.
No, it's fine. You can tell the world that I use caffeine shampoo because I'm trying to preserve my looks. Okay, I'm trying and failing, but I think it's the trying that counts for sure.
Trialing.
Yeah,
it's the trialing that counts.
It is. Do I tell you one thing about caffeine shampoo though? If it is working. It better work because it smells like shit.
Yeah, I've smelled caffeine shampoo before, and I'm not something I could use ever.
So they're like, here, you won't go bald anymore, but you know the base job of a shampoo?
Yeah.
Fuck you. That doesn't work anymore.
No baldness, but you're gonna smell like shit.
Yeah, absolutely. So what would you like more, smelly hair or no hair? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of is there, because I think there are different brands to the one that I've seen you get, and maybe you should try
maybe. But then I'm like, now I'm worried that if it does smell, it will offset the caffeine power. You know what I mean? Is there a trade-off? Like I said, is that something that we need to worry about? And I think the world should answer this question. What's
Oh god. Okay.
It's the prompt.
It is the prompt. That is indeed correct.
I've got it right here. Hang on, I've got it right here.
Okay.
Did that sound convincing? Did it sound like I was opening up? Did it sound like I was opening something up?
Sounded like you were crinkling a crisp bracket, to be honest, but
No.
go you.
Anyway, what this Monster Munch bracket says is our prompt is multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing. We got that from I would say we got that from the lovely Holly, but we didn't. We got it from her friend because she passed the buck.
I thought we got it from the Monster Munch packet, but
I mean, yes, but Holly gave it right. The illusion's gone. It wasn't a Monster Munch packet. It was just a piece of paper I found. Okay,
sorry guys. Sorry.
Anyway, multi-level marketing. Ethan, have you ever fallen for a multi-level marketing scheme?
I had to search up multi-level marketing for a second, admittedly, because I'd forgotten what it was. Because I just know it as a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
I've been targeted by MLMs before.
Well, yeah, this is true. We have established that you look stupid. So...
Yeah. No, there was one guy once on Instagram I got a message for. I think it was like a crypto thing.
Oh.
Actually, to be fair, that wasn't multi-level marketing. That was just a crypto scam.
That was just a scam. Yeah. And the way you deal with scammers is also really strange, in all fairness.
I mean, so for those of you that don't know me, the way I like to deal with scammers is by responding to them. And every single time I respond to them, and I will just fuck with them for ages. I distinctly remember that this one ended up being a whole conversation with this person. I like to try and check. I send them specific enough messages to see if they'll respond in specific ways to check that they're actually people.
Yeah.
And this one was, and I think I got him talking about trying to liken cryptocurrency and trading cryptocurrency onto breeding cockroaches to sell them. Because I tried to convince him that was the only way I would understand this.
Was this the same guy that changed his name 3 times? Because you were talking to him for like days on end, wasn't it?
No, that was a different person. That was, I forgot her name.
Doesn't matter. So did she.
But that scam was. She was trying to get me to pay so she could come over to the UK to see me. And in her words, give me soft. I to this day, I don't know what soft is.
It's just just when you thumb it in. It's when it's not hard. You just sort of thumb it.
Yeah. But yeah, so God. But yeah, so that was the scam, and her name on her profile I think was something like Sarah, but then when I was asked what her name was, she said her name was Mila. And I was like, oh, that's weird. I thought your name was Sarah. She just aired the message and continued speaking. But it was just so baffling that it was that shit. It was like they just wanted me to guess.
My favourite part about that one that I can remember, which I think is the same one, is that for like 3 times, obviously, like I said, it was over multiple days. It was like, hey, how are you? I'm fine. How are you? Good. How are you? Hey, I'm fine. How are you?
I like to see how much in the cycle, and I know this was a real person because at one point when they gave up, they tried to get me to create a Facebook account for them, and I was giving them specific passwords, and they were sending me screenshots of them trying to type in the passwords I'd given them, and they were just silly, nonsensical passwords. I think at one point I told them my password was Seoul, Korea. It was just the word Seoul, then Korea.
Right.
Because I gave them a password that started with SK, and I said the first 2 are capital, and then they were like, "That doesn't work," and I was like, "No, wait, it's capitals in capital cities." It was really stupid. I'll tell you what. Okay, I'll tell you a scam I did fall for. I did fall for one of those WhatsApp scams where they tell you to send them a code, and then they get into your WhatsApp account.
How the hell does that work?
I don't know 100% because I literally thought about it and I went, there's no way that this could work, because I got a message from a different number and they were like, sorry, I accidentally sent my verification code to your number. Could you forward it to me. And I was like, I have no clue how this could be something, I didn't have anything else, that I didn't have any orders or anything like that. So I just sent it to them because I'm a dumbass. And then immediately I was locked out of my WhatsApp account. And then it became a mad dash for one of us to get back into that account. It was, I've never had such high adrenaline typing on a keyboard in my life. Like, I was pressing the button to reset the code. Okay, reset code, reset code, reset code. I'd finally get a code, I'd type it in, and then it would be like, your code has been reset. And they'd be like, shit, he's got to me quicker than it. Okay, reset, 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 reset. I got back in at one point, and then I got locked back out because he'd got a verification code again. And it was like reset, 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 reset. And eventually I got back in. I activated two-factor authentication so that he couldn't kick me out again. And then I get a message from him going, hey, fuck you, man. And I'm like, what do you mean, fuck me? You just tried to steal my WhatsApp account.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck you. I wanted that WhatsApp account.
Yeah, and I had a conversation with him for ages after that because I wanted to know how the scam worked. I wanted to know what he was going to use.
This is your issue, Ethan. Stop talking to scammers. Stop talking.
But I was interested. I wanted to know what he was going to use my WhatsApp account for. Like, was he going to use it to buy drugs? Like, what was the purpose of it? And when I asked, he just said, get more WhatsApp accounts. And I was like, that doesn't do anything, though. You can't just go, I'm amassing WhatsApp accounts. Cool. When you have shit tons of WhatsApp accounts, what the fuck are you doing with them?
He just has loads and loads and loads of WhatsApp accounts, like loads of numbers.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I have them all. And if someone else is just like, well done. Well, maybe that was it. Maybe it was a quest. It was like, that dude was finished with the main mission. He was just doing side quests. He was doing collectibles.
Yeah.
And he wanted all the WhatsApp. He platinumed that for sure. For sure.
Yeah. You got a little bar that said 1 out of.
Are you about to Google how many WhatsApp accounts there are in the world?
1 out of 2.24 billion.
God, fuck that. That's like worse than the Riddler trophies in Arkham Knight, Arkham games. Yeah,
because I actually, other than with you, I haven't played the Arkham games.
You've just blasphemed in my church. Why? Why haven't you played the Arkham games?
It's just never something that I've gotten around to. I mean, I'm very nerdy with my games. I play a lot of like management and tycoon games, and that's where I get my kicks out of.
Jesus Christ!
I've been playing a lot of a game called Satisfactory recently, where you build a factory. I love that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, and Dark Souls. Sorry, I have to make myself look cool. I play Dark Souls, and that's my actual favorite game of all time.
That's cap.
Dark Souls 3.
That is not the cap. That is not the game you have the most hours played on your Steam.
No, that's not the game I have the most hours played on.
Which would denote that is your favorite game, the game that you have the most hours played on, no?
Well, it's a bit of a misnomer because the game. My dad used to own my Steam account.
Are you really about to be like, look, guys, I'm not this lame. Please.
Yes, I am. I am, for a matter of fact, because it's my dad's account. It was my dad's account. It's my account. He gave it to me because back when I was younger, one of the things that me and my dad used to do was play Train Simulator.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just funny. So for everyone else, that just looked like he said "oh yes" and then I laughed at it. We had a whole break in the middle of this, and then we've just tried to cover it over. Oh my god, Brandon's died.
I had a cough as I tried to laugh.
Oh my god, that was genuinely scary.
I'm so sorry.
That was terrifying.
Right. You like to play trains.
Yes. Me and my dad used to play Train Simulator when I was younger, and then I inherited the account from him, which for the first few years when I had the account only had one game on it, which was Train Simulator. So naturally, basically, I had an early head start I still play Train Simulator.
Yeah, yeah. I was
Admittedly.
about to say exactly the thing I was going to say. I was like, so you're telling me that that's all of the past? You've moved on, like a junkie. You're done with it now.
Yes. No, I play flight simulators. I play train simulators. I am very nerdy when it comes to that respect. But I'm not gonna lie to you, Brandon. I have no fucking clue what it is. Like, I genuinely don't know what it is. Because I recognize that it's boring. Sometimes I get bored playing these games, but I still play them.
I can't. There's only one thing. I completely respect it, right? I think it takes dedication, mate. In all honesty, to play these games, because I think how I've never. I can't understand the urge. Do you know when you come in from a long hard day? You know what I mean? You've been called. Someone said that your face looks stupid. You know what I mean? You come in the door. You sit down. You go, I want to hop on Flight Simulator. Why? Like, what? What does that? No, I want to hop on with the boys. It's like, I'm
going back to work.
Yeah.
Right, I've done my job. Now I'm doing someone else's job.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's loads of stuff like that. You know, people play Sims. And there are people who play Sims just to simulate life.
No.
There are people who play Sims to fuck around. But there are also there are a lot of people who play Sims just to be like, I'm making my character and it's gonna live a life.
But those
it's like the episode of Community where they're like, don't get caught not doing your taxes, because that's bad.
I don't remember an episode of Community.
Do you not?
No.
They're like raving about a game, but it's literally just real life.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god, you just out communitied me for the first time ever. That's the first time it's ever happened. Oh no.
Bosh.
I've lost all my cred.
Get out.
Because cool people say cred, not credit. Anyway,
I wasn't even going to dignify that with a response.
Yeah, no, and that's fair enough. For everyone listening, Community is my favourite TV show of all time. I watch it when I'm sick. I watch it when I'm well. I watch it when I shouldn't be watching it. I love it. And
Community
they've announced the movie.
Have they?
What do you mean, have they? They announced the movie like weeks ago, months ago, before Christmas.
How did I miss this?
How did you miss this?
Well, I'm looking at it right now, Brandon.
I know. How excited are you?
Very. I mean, I need to finish watching the final season of Community. I still haven't
final 2 seasons. You haven't seen season 5 either.
I have seen season 5.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have. That's the season with the repilot, right?
Yeah, it is, but you haven't finished it.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't finished it, but I watched like half of it.
That's not finishing it. That's fine. I did half the test. Yeah, but you didn't finish it.
I'm a glass half full sort of person.
You're a glass half full.
Yes.
What's a glass?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
To Google the word glass. Glass sounds like a giraffe's laugh.
Glass. Urban Dictionary. Glass is a leading B2B, B2C solutions provider. What the fuck?
What? That's an Urban Dictionary? There's some roadmans on the street being like, oh, we've got to go to the glass.
Yeah. So it's a business-to-business and business-to-consumer solution provider and brand established in Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh, it's American Urban.
By Gaspard.
What?
Lafalaise.
Excuse you? What did you just call me? What did you just call me?
A Gaspard Lafalaise. I'm gonna use that as a.
That's a Pokemon. That's a Pokemon for sure. I choose Gaspard.
You know what? This is my. I'm declaring Gaspard Lafalaise that's the slur for like calling someone who has ADHD. If you say Gaspard Lafalaise.
I would have said dyslexia because it almost sounds like it's a word that's mixed up.
Okay, here's another one. Giggling like a fool.
Is that Glaff?
Yeah.
Glaff. I was just glaffing. No. I don't know why I put a northern accent on that, but it definitely sounded northern. Like it's not a southern word. Glaff.
Or it's also Gloucestershire Local Access Forum.
They're getting worse. I think the Gaspard whatever is the best one. by far. I think Urban Dictionary.
Oh, I can look at the GLAF meeting agenda and meeting notes.
Why are these a matter of public record? Why are they a matter of public record?
I have no clue, but it's the Gloucestershire Local Access Forum.
Oh, because it's local access. You're not in Gloucestershire.
Well, I don't know. I can access it.
Yeah, well. All right, we should move off of the glaf thing before you actually go to piss.
I don't understand a single one of these notes anyway.
Was it like Rachel's been in the bins again?
The application to the National Highways Designated Fund Scheme had been approved.
See, I was waiting for that. Thank you. God.
You're welcome.
I've been waiting for that for so long. I emailed Jenny about that like 3 times.
Oh, also stood down.
He stood down? Oh.
It's quite sad.
That's so bad. Stood down from what, may I ask?
I don't know. These are just the meeting notes. I think that they don't have context to just random people.
Sorry, this is the note. That's the only note in that whole meeting. They had like an hour and a half long meeting, and then the only note they wrote down was "Pat stood down."
Honestly, the other notes are just incomprehensible. They're filled with like acronyms and stuff. I genuinely don't understand the other notes.
That's been an amusing 5 minutes, tending to be a CEO of a company.
I love it.
Do you know how I would run a company if I could?
How? Go on.
With me at the top, and then 2 people below me,
mm-hmm.
and then 4 people below them.
Yep.
And then 8 people below them.
Yeah.
And it would just keep going like that.
You know what that is, Brandon?
What is that, Ethan?
That's multi-level marketing.
I swear to you, I actually swear that wasn't planned. None of this was planned.
That was not planned.
I just realised we were talking about company stuff, and you know what? My brain went, let's do a funny. So I hope you enjoyed that.
Okay, so I need to make something clear to the public record. Speaking of companies, I would like to speak to Jeff Bezos.
What? Why would you like to speak to Jeff Bezos?
So, I don't buy a lot of shirts from
where is this going?
From Amazon. Okay, for reference.
Good.
The last.
I'm glad you don't buy a lot of shirts off Amazon. That'd be fucking weird.
The last few things that I've bought, I bought Blue Tack, I bought a new pair of headphones, and I bought a screen protector for my phone. Those are the last few things. Okay, Brandon, guess what my my recommended, inspired by my order history.
This is a tough one. I feel like you led into it with something, but I wasn't listening. So
wow,
we're gonna go. Yeah, t-shirts. Why have you got t-shirts recommended to you?
Not just any t-shirts, Brandon.
Oh, now it's interesting.
The first t-shirt. You want to know what it has on it?
If you say a swastika,
I heart hot mums.
That's so much better. Why?
Okay, and you want to know what the second one is?
What?
It says MILF, and then underneath says man, I love fishing. And then after that is 1 shirt and 3 hats, then 2 more shirts that all say women want me, fish fear me. Why?
Just for more context.
I've never been fishing in my life. I've never looked at anything for fishing. I've never bought a hat in my life. I don't think I've ever bought a shirt in my life off Amazon.
That's so funny. I think what I love most about this, Ethan, is just shows how autistic you are. You're not upset about the fact it says MILF on it. Or MilF Hunter. You're upset because they're all based around fishing and you've never gone fishing.
No, I'm just confused. I'm not upset.
Yeah, because this is the tone of somebody who's confused and not upset.
Also, I'm not autistic, thank you very much. I have ADHD.
Sorry, my bad.
So many of them are just fishing ones, and it just genuinely, Ethan, I'm baffled.
You must have searched up fishing. You must have searched up something to do with fishing, and Jeffrey was looking at his computer and was like, Leith likes fishing. I've got a couple more things you might like.
Sorry, can I also say, the next one that along said fishing saved me from becoming a porn star. Now I'm just a hooker.
Well done. Whoever
Yeah.
whoever came up with that one, actually well done. That genuinely amusing. Some of those jokes can be rough. Like, I can't lie to you, the ones you said before weren't funny. They were funny because they were recommended to you. But
Yeah.
wow. Yeah, fishing saved me from becoming a porn star. Now I'm just a hooker.
Yeah.
Arguably, being a porn star in the rankings of sexual se-
I feel like that's more
yeah,
cushy than
I was
being a
about to say,
hooker.
like, I mean, you get paid. Oh, I actually don't know. It depends on how high up the ranks you are in a hooker. Ranks, like it's a Call of Duty thing. Have you prestiged?
But also, I feel like it's a bit safer. Probably,
Oh,
you're not doing it with random people.
definitely cleaner. Definitely more
Yeah.
hygienic because you have to stay healthy. It's your whole career. You know what I mean?
This is true.
But no, yeah. But yeah, so I suppose fishing didn't really save you at all, mate. It actually done you dirty. So, wow. Ethan, thank you for showing us your buying history.
You're welcome.
So now anyone knows if they want to get Ethan Leith a present, please buy him something fishing related. Not even the shirt and hat. Somebody buy him a rod. Just like or worse than that, just buy him bait. Just buy him live maggots. Send it to 123 Allaby Street. That's his address.
That is my address.
And
where on earth is 123 Allaby Street?
it's your address, Ethan. Does it exist? Please tell me it exists.
123 Allaby Street. Let's have a look.
Because I'd also like it if these people could send this random person just live maggots for no reason. Addressed to a different man.
Okay, so 123 Allaby Street is in Lagos in Nigeria.
If you said...
For those of you in Nigeria, it's just across from Zebra Insurance Brokers.
Can we not dox this random person, please? Can we not?
I've already given his address.
Can we not? Just some random man in Nigeria is going to be like, what? I was about to do an accent. I should. That was
Brandon.
Close. That was close, mate. Whew, drop that one. Why have I got...
I can confirm or fix this location.
Fix it. It's broken.
Fix
it's
it.
Broken.
It needs to be where I live.
Oh, God. Do you know in the Buzzsprout things where you've got for me where I work, you should just put lives at 123 Allaby Street?
I am actually going to change that. I'm going to change that now.
Well,
right now.
Ethan, I have one thing to ask you.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy our conversation about multi-level marketing?
I did. I did enjoy our conversation about multi-level marketing. That was very fruitful.
We didn't even talk about it for more than saying its name. So thank you to everyone for listening to this episode of Tangent. What were you about to say?
We mentioned it a second time.
We actually mentioned it more than we mentioned toe socks in the first episode. So that's improvement.
This is true.
This is a stark improvement.
Okay. This is true. All right.
Well, thank you everyone for listening. I guess all I have to say is sweet dreams, little kiddies. My name's been Brandon Ilby.
Don't say that. And my name is Ethan Lee.
Thank you and goodbye.
Bye? Yes,
Bye.
Bye.